Hey friends, I'm Simi from StreamYogaNow. Yoga is not just about physical fitness. We can go to the gym for that. It's about self-knowledge. Svadhiyaya, or the study of the self, is a huge component of the yoga practice. And with that self-knowledge, life becomes a little easier. And I am talking about this from my own experience. So with that in mind, let's get on the mat. Let's begin in child's pose. Send the hips towards the back, lengthening through those arms. Allow the forehead to rest on the mat. And if the forehead doesn't touch the mat, you can use a block and place that forehead on the block. Just take a few deep breaths here. Allow yourself to arrive on the mat, letting go of all distractions. Staying present with each breath. Slowly rising up to tabletop. So knees are hip distance apart. Send that right foot back and then press into that right heel. And then rolling forward, untuck the toes and then press that foot down. Tuck the toes back into that heel stretch, sending the heel down towards the mat. And one more time, untuck the toes and then begin to shift the weight forward. And release, bring that knee back. Send that left foot back. Stretch that left leg by sending the heel down towards the mat. Sending the hips forward, untuck, and then shift the weight forward. Tuck the toes, send the hips back. Untuck the toes, hinge forward. And release. Come back to tabletop. And then lengthen through that right leg. Sending that right leg back. And then slowly tap the toes down towards the mat and then send it back up. And slowly tapping the floor again, sending it back up. 3 more. Tapping and sending the heel back up. 2 more. Down and back up. Last one. Down and sending it back up. And this time send that right leg out to the right. And then once again, tapping that big toe down towards the floor and back up. Just 4 more here. Tapping, back up. Tapping, and up. Make sure you're not collapsing to the left side. Just 2 more. Last one. And sending that right leg back and back to tabletop. And just take a moment to notice if anything has shifted. Perhaps you're breathing a little faster. You're starting to warm up. Okay, this time sending that left leg back, pressing out through that left heel. And begin to tap and lifting up. Tapping and lifting up. 3 more. Tapping, sending that heel back up. 2 more. Last one, down and up. And this time, sending that left foot out to the left side. Once again, tapping that big toe and back up. Tap and back up. You can do this. Just 3 more. Tap, back up. Press away from the mat using the strength of your arms. 2 more. Tap, back up. Last one. Tap and back up. Sending that left leg back and bring the knee back to tabletop. Send the hips towards the back. Lengthen through those arms back into child's pose. Take 5 deep breaths here. Expanding that back with each inhale. And relaxing that chest down towards the mat with each exhale. And slowly rising up. Let's send that right leg forward, coming into low lunge. Tuck the back toes and then slowly rise up. Send the hands towards the lower back and then push those hips slightly forward as you go into a mini back bend. Breathe into all 4 sides of the rib cage. Keep that gaze soft. And slowly coming back to center, dropping those hands down, lift the back knee, take the arms over the head. 3 breaths here. Send the left heel down towards the earth. And slowly release your hands down, drop that back knee down. Send that right knee back. And just take a moment. And let's send that left foot forward, coming into that low lunge. Tuck the back toes. And then slowly rising up. Place the hands towards the back. And slowly go into that back bend. Notice the stretch in your hip. Lengthening through that neck. Keeping the face relaxed. And slowly coming back to center. Bring your hands down and slowly lift that right knee up. Take the take both arms over the head. 3 breaths here. Sending the right heel down towards the earth. And release. Bring that right foot forward. If it doesn't come with one step, it's totally fine. Take a few steps and bring that right foot forward. Coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. Keeping the knees slightly bent. Relax your shoulders and your neck. Take a few deep breaths here. focus on decompressing the spine, letting go of any weight, anything else remaining in your shoulder or your neck. Releasing all that tension down. And then with the next inhale, lift halfway up, neutral spine. Exhale, back into forward fold. And this time, send that right foot back and drop the right knee down. With an inhale, take the arms over the head. Interlace the fingers, except for the index finger. And then slowly going into that back bend. Sink the hips down. Breathing into all four sides of the rib cage again. And release. Tuck the back toes, lift that right knee, take the both arms over the head. Staying strong on that back leg. And release your arms down. Bring that right foot forward again. Again, take your time. Bringing that right foot forward, back into Uttanasana, forward fold. Release your shoulders and your neck down. Allow the crown of the head just go down towards the earth. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, back into forward fold. And this time, sending that left foot back, drop the left knee down. Take the arms over the head, interlace the fingers except for the index finger. And going into that mini back bend. Breathing in deep, opening up that chest. Keeping the face relaxed. And releasing those arms down. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and take the arms over the head, coming into that high lunge. Deep breaths. Release your arms down, bring that left foot forward, forward fold. And this time, grab onto your elbows, pulling yourself a little bit closer to the earth. Allow your neck to hang. Releasing your arms down. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, back into forward fold. And send both legs back, coming into plank. Drop the knees down. Chest comes down. With an inhale, rising up to that cobra or upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog with an exhale. Begin to walk the dog, bending one knee at a time. Then let the feet be mat distance apart, so feet are a little bit wider than the hips. Staying here for 3 breaths. And slowly bring the feet back together, back to hip distance apart. And drop the knees down. And then bring the hips down towards the heels. And then roll the shoulders up towards the ears, back and down. If this is uncomfortable for you, use that block and place it underneath your sitting bones and then sit on the block. If not, stay here. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears, back and down. Just take a few deep breaths here. Keep that back straight. Notice the stretch in your thighs. Bringing the awareness to your shin and tops of the feet. Relaxing your face with each exhale. And then slowly bring those hips back down. And let's lay down. If you have a blanket at home, you can use that blanket. Place your neck or place your head down on that blanket. And from here, draw that left knee towards the chest. Lengthen through that right leg. Flex the right toes towards you. And send that left leg back. Draw the right knee towards the chest. Flex the left toes. Relax the shoulders down. And hug both knees towards the chest. Make circles with your knees in one direction. And let's go in the opposite direction. And release the feet back down. And then just drop the knees from side to side. And slowly come back to center. And extend both legs in front of you. Allow the feet to fall away from each other. The arms are alongside your body, slightly away from the body. Palms can be facing up. And staying in Shavasana. Gently close your eyes. And stay in Shavasana as long as you wish to. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out some of the other videos I have up on this YouTube channel, and also share the love. Namaste.